I don't think anything here has a scarf, right? If anything, it will probably be the Cleavor, which is perfectly fine. I don't care about this. We're just going to go right out into Quagsire here and just throw off a Toxic, because nothing here can absorb Toxic on their side, right? Oh, wow. Terragrass Skeledirge? That is a new one, boys. That is a new one. I have never seen that. Okie dokie. Onto the Arbor they want to go. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, wait. I need a second. I need a second. Are you kidding me? How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? So we are back with some more UU, episode 2 of the Road to Top 10. So today we have a forum team here called the Milkmen. It has a double unaware core with meowscarada, tinkaton, and a Gapdos, which I really love. So Gapdos is something I tried in OU with some decent success here, but I'm hoping here that in UU it could actually really shine here, right? So really cool team here. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it is going to be lead Cleavor here, probably a Focus Sash. Kind of unfortunate since we can't exactly do much about that. I think we can possibly go ahead and lead Tinkaton here. Not sure how much I like this, right? Yep, out into the Cleavor. This is perfectly fine. We're just gonna go ahead and go with the Gigaton Hammer real quick. Possibly on their Stone Axe. This is fine. Okay. I'm thinking of a knock here, but yeah, I don't need to do anything too aggressively here. This is perfectly fine here, right? Go ahead and just throw off a Toxic. Hex, this is fine. This is fine. So we are just gonna go into our Toyota Camry here, just in case they want to Hex again. Force Song, this is perfectly fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get a knockoff. I'm pretty sure they're going to be incentivized to actually to recover here, or at the very least swap out, just because Draco spam here, right? If we can force a Terra, that's going to be even better, but I'm really just looking for a knockoff here. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. So right out into the meowscarada we're probably going to want to go. Knock. This is perfectly fine, just because we can go ahead and actually free up our moves here. And then we're also going to be threatening Skeledirge here with a knockoff once it wants to swap in here, right? We are going to be faster than the Hydreigon if it's not Scarf, and we are going to be faster than a lot of things if it's not Scarf here. Okay. So the fact they kind of brought it in worries me just a little here, right? The fact that it's not choice as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and just U-turn out. Draco can possibly hurt. Yeah, so it's Scarf and they get the crit. Okay. So very annoying here. So, but we are faster here. We are faster, and we can go ahead and actually threaten back with a Brave Bird here. Everything is going to be taking neutral damage, and if we force a Terror here, then that's perfectly fine. They are locked into Dragon Post, so no matter what, they're not going to be doing a lot of damage here, right? So Brave Bird, cool, crit for crit, right? So again, nothing stopping us from just Brave Birding once again here. Kind of sucks that we lost our meowscarada just because I had a really good matchup into the Basket Legion as well, but we're not completely lost here, right? Should be decently okay. If the Basket Legion comes out, I'm probably going to consider Terra Flying Brave Bird here, just because we don't have a lot to actually go ahead and deal with it. But I'm pretty sure the Cleavor is going to want to come out now, to be honest with you. Just because if it is Focus Sash, they can live the hit and threaten me back with super effective damage and get up the rocks as well. So going to be a little bit annoying. Nope. So if this is the case, I'm going to just go Tinkaton here. We resist both its stabs here, right? So I have no problem doing this. Immune, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and just throw off a knock out into the Skeledirge, perfect. Was a little bit worried of actually Was a little bit worried. He's gonna go ahead and slack off here, so I'm gonna encore that. Yeah. Big. Go and encore this. I was a little bit worried of the Lucario, right? Just because it would get a +1 from Justified, I would believe. Yeah. But luckily, that's not the case. We're just gonna go ahead and go right out into our Zapdos here and just start Brave Birding. Let's see. Is Zapdos the play here? Well, it's kind of a little too late there. So it's kind of looking like it was here, right? Go and just throw off a Brave Bird. Oh, we don't even pick up the kill. Oh, luckily, luckily Stone Axe missed that. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. A little bit unfortunate from their part here, right? But hey, we take those. We're gonna definitely go ahead and take that. So out comes I can imagine the Lucario here, but I'm not quite sure, right? If the Lucario comes out, do I really want to go ahead and actually Terra, right? Yeah, okay. Lucario comes out. A little bit of a shame that we're kind of out of E-speed range. By Brave Bird here, we're going to pick up the KO, but at what cost here, right? Just because I'm not going to have much for the Basket Legion here, but I think I might go with this. If it's my downfall, it's my downfall, right? So we're going to go ahead and knock each other out here, which is perfectly fine. Crit. Kind of didn't need a Terra there if I did get the crit, but then again, I did not know I was going to get the crit. I feel perfectly fine just going right for the Cyclizar here. Out into the Basket Legion they want to go. So they're going to be forced to actually Hydro Pump here, which is not going to be doing a lot of damage. So we can actually go ahead and just knock off and kind of reduce the damage output here. This is perfectly fine. Cool. Be taking good chip here. And we can go ahead and just go for the Draco off rip. That does not pick up the KO. So unfortunate. They go for the Will-O-Wisp though. Oh my goodness. Okay. I would have assumed right then and there they would have gone for the straight for the slack off, right? Why wouldn't you? Because Skeledirge is just so good in me. But hey, we will gladly take that out into the Hydreigon. Now we can go ahead and actually, yeah, we can honestly just go ahead and safely swap out into Quagsire and just scout out whatever they want to do here, right? Basket Legion is kind of looking a little bit annoying, but hopefully since it is choice lock, then we should be relatively okay. I'm a Gigaton Hammer here, to be honest with you. I did not want to just free up the Hydreigon slot. This is perfectly fine here, right? We're just going to go ahead and knock off here, since none of their attacks can honestly kill me. Yeah. We can go ahead and knock off here. Cool, they Terra Water, they Surf. That is not going to be doing enough. Okay. Down with the choice specs. If this is the case, I'm honestly gonna go ahead and sack Skeledirge here. This is fine. Just because I can't really afford I can't exactly afford this, right? Because a Hydreigon is locked here, so it's gonna have to click something at the end of the day here. And then we can go ahead and just U-turn out safely. Since this thing is Scarf. Out into the Focus Blast. Okay. So Focus Blast from them is not looking like a kill, and Gigaton Hammer is, so yeah, okay. And they also had to hit it. They also had to hit it like 3 times, right? So GG to them. Really good first game here. Team's kind of putting in some work here, right? But hey, we love to see it. We love to see it. Can't exactly give a team breakdown since I'm still learning how to use this thing as we go, right? So I'm trying to play as best as I possibly can, right? But hey, Ooh, Rotom Heat, Slitherwing, Slitherwing, yeah. Regular Slowking. So kind of familiar with Slitherwing, kind of familiar with Rotom here, familiar with Slowking here. Not too sure on the Salamat set. I'm not sure if it's going to be physical or special here. Defensive, Great Tusk, I would assume here, right? And then Tyranitar. My experience with Tyranitar in Gen 9 OU was always a spec set, which honestly put in a surprisingly amount of work here, right? And it wasn't terrible, but I don't know what it likes to run down here in UU. As for lead though, I'm going to go ahead and assume that they want to lead the Rotom Heat here. How much I can do against that is going to be a little annoying here, right? But no, they just want to go for Slitherwing off rip. Kind of tough here, kind of tough. I feel decently okay just going Zapdos here. First impression, yeah, we resist that nicely. Into the Rotom Heat here, it's gonna be... I have no problem playing this patiently. Okay, they just want to go Slowking for some odd reason. This is fine. Yeah, I have no problem kind of playing this patiently, although Zapdos Galar is not a patient mon here, right? Was thinking of CCing, just go ahead and actually catch the Rotom there, but hey, I'm gonna assume this is Rocky Helmet. No, it's not. Okay. So we're just gonna go straight for the meowscarada here. This is fine. We're actually just gonna knock off. Out into the Rotom, perfect. Really good damage here. And just go ahead and go for the knockoff once again. They're gonna kind of be incentivized to switch here. If not, they're gonna sack it. Critical hit. I don't think that mattered, but we are kind of getting a little bit lucky on these critical hits. I gotta quickly check. Okay, so Quagsire is my defensive guy. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say this is okay, no, it's special. A little bit annoying here then, right? So out in the Skeledirge we're gonna go. Let's see what their response to this is. They're gonna stay. Really good Draco from them. Really good Draco from them. But out into Tinkaton we can go. We're gonna go ahead and just get up our own rocks as well. They can kind of double out into... They can really double out into the Dawn Fan without much reason here, right? I mean, without too much of an effort here. No, they just want to go straight for the Slitherwing. That's perfectly fine then. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my chip off here. They want a Terra Bug. They want a U-turn there. That's perfectly fine. That did nothing. Oh my goodness. Cool. Again, we're getting really good luck from our attacks here. We are able to go ahead and actually pick up the KO there. Very nice. Probably out into the Salamence they want to go, if not the Dawn Fan here, right? No, they still want to stick with the Slitherwing. I'm actually going to knock here. They want to CC. This is perfectly fine. We'll kind of take this interaction here, right? Just knock off the heavy duty boots. Yeah. So now this thing can't even come in on us. So we are actually just going to go ahead and go Quagsire here. Hopefully... Really shiesty range here, right? Really shiesty range. Let's see if they pick up the KO. No, they want to U-turn. This is perfect then. So out into the Salamence they want to go. Perfectly fine. Perfectly understandable here. We're just going to recover once again. If they Draco, then that's fine. That does pick up the KO. Kind of unfortunate. We got to see... So Draco from them is not looking like a kill on our cyclizar. So feel a little bit comfortable just going for the rapid spin here. Cool. Let's see. They're going to go ahead and Draco again. I'm assuming. Yup. Does not kill. Perfect. Very nice. And then we're going to go ahead and Draco in response. Just because it's so free, right? Cool. If we connect, then this is going to be a dead Slitherwing. Very nice. Not quite, but that's okay. So out into Frazzle Dazzle we're going to go. First impression, to be expected here. And then we're just going to go ahead and Brave Bird here, right? Just because they can't do much about that. Probably out into the Tyranitar they're going to want to go. Just go ahead and get up rocks again. Is that the rocker? No, it was the Donphan that was the rocker. Very nice here. And then we're just going to go ahead and Brave Bird. Since we got the +1 here. Very nice. Probably going to swap out into Tyranitar, but even then, I'm going to take that big chip here, right? So they just want to go ahead and give me the Salamence, which is perfectly fine. Just because we can go ahead and go right out into the meowscarada here and kind of pick up a KO. We can play this safely and just go right out, and we can just U-turn right out into the cyclizar here. Very nice. Yep. Don't care what they want to do here, right? They do Stone Edge. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. And it's kind of looking like a wrap now, especially since they tear it here. So 2 Flower Chicks is just going to go ahead and wrap up the game. Very nice. Very clean win. Again, getting a little bit lucky with our critical hits here, but hey, kind of how it goes, right? Today is a good day, and probably future days we won't get so lucky, but for this video, I'm very happy. GG to our opponent here. Oops. Aw. I'm gonna link him the video so he knows I said GG. Okay, so on to the next game here. This seems actually really fun. Having lots of fun with it. Okay. Ooh, so we get Thundurus, Hisuian Typhlosion, and Haxorus. And then they also have a little double Unaware Core. In terms of lead here, I'm honestly really scared about Choice Scarf Hisuian Typhlosion here, right? Can be incredibly annoying for my team here. In terms of lead here, the double ghost, the double fire and ghost, right? It's a little bit annoying, but hey. So I'm gonna go ahead. My game plan is gonna be to kind of get rid of the Tinkaton, and then hopefully try to deal with the Thundurus here, so we can really open up my Gapdos here. But as for a lead here, I think meowscarada still has an absolutely phenomenal speed tier here, so I don't exactly mind. I don't want to take damage on this, to be honest with you. I'd rather let them get up their rocks. I doubt they're gonna knock. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get Gigaton Hammer or go for the fairy move. They want to go for T-Wave. That's annoying. That's annoying. Knock off. That's fine. I'll go for the Willow here. If they're gonna swap out, who are they gonna swap out into, right? I'll just go for the Willow. Out into the Quagsire. This is perfectly fine then. Go ahead and just slack off then. So they didn't get up their rocks, which is interesting. So it kind of makes me assume that this one is their rocker. Yeah, that's going to be doing nothing. We do get parried, but that's kind of fine here since they're also basically doing nothing. We do have another opportunity to go ahead and slack off here. They're going to want to go ahead and spike. Again, wow, a little bit annoying. Kind of our critical hit luck is catching up to us. They're going to go ahead and get up their full family here, which is kind of annoying because I do need to go ahead and actually get up this slack off here. We're going to go into our own here. We're going to go ahead and just throw up our spikes. We are going to exchange a a, what's it called? A toxic for some spikes here. Yeah. But to be fair, I don't think their team has any removal here, especially not that I'm seeing. Because no shot Thunderous gets defog here, right? So these hazards are going to be there to stay. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is actually grass knot as well. Yeah, so these hazards are going to be here to stay. Well, I have the possibility of rapid spinning, but it's going to be easier said than done, right? Just because they have the double ghost, which is annoying as hell, but hey. To be honest with you, I'm taking this. I'm taking this, to be honest with you. I'll go ahead and rapid spin up right here, right now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they're going to T-wave anyways, right? Yeah. And then we can go right to the quagsire here. We can go ahead and get up the rocks. I got my toxic here on the swap out, right? Because why would they want to give me their tinkaton, right? No, wow, okay. I'm gonna actually have to go ahead and recover here then. Very annoying. Good play by them then. I guess they're perfectly fine giving me their tinkaton. If they're fine with it, hey, I'll take it, right? They're probably gonna swap out now. If that's the case, then hey, good play. Nope, they just want a Gigaton. So they do want to give me their tinkaton for some odd reason, right? A little bit of shame because I wish I would have just taken it off rip. Knowing this, because we would have came out with a lot more HP than what we have now, but this is perfectly fine nonetheless, right? This could be a little bit problematic. We're gonna go ahead and go cyclizar because I'm pretty sure with the Sol Vest we're able to go ahead and eat up whatever they want to do. This is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and assume choice, so we're gonna go ahead and knock off here if Para allows us. I don't think that's specs. I think that would be honestly choice scarf here, right? So something to actually like manage here is going to be the, okay, we don't get it. Okay. Wow. Kind of feel fine just going quagsire here. This is fine. So they Terra Blast there. Even with Terra, that's still not looking good here, right? So out of Tinkaton, we have to go. We're gonna go ahead and just Gigaton here. Really wish we could have gotten that knockoff off, just because it would have done super effective damage and kind of limited their recoveries as well. Go ahead and just knock off once. Go ahead and knock off and just get up our rocks here, to be honest with you. Yeah, this is fine. Go ahead and get up our... Actually, we're going to encore that and then get up our rocks just so we can ensure that this thing takes no damage here, right? And also waste some of the recovers. Cool. We're actually going to go ahead and stay in and just knock off and burn this encore just so we can encore again and then safely swap out. Okay, cool. Encore one more time here. Okay, they want to swap out. That's perfectly fine though. So we're going to go to our Toyota Camry here. Because I can imagine a T-Wave here. Yep. And now something has to eat a Draco, right? Well, if we're able to go ahead and actually get it off. Onto the Quag. Let's see. We are able to get off the Draco. And then we're going to go ahead and Draco Meteor once more. Could not get it. That's so lame here. Okay. I'm going to take chip on the Zapdos here. Or just Brave Bird, right? Cool, we do pick up that KO, so that thing's out of the way. So out comes their Thunderous, I would assume, once again. Yeah, okay. And then once again, I feel perfectly comfortable just going Toyota Camry here. They can U-turn, they can do all sorts of things. That's perfectly fine, but hey. So out into the Skeledirge they go. Oh, now it's decisions here, right? We are still faster than this. Do I value knocking off their leftovers more, or do I value getting off rocks more? I'm just gonna go for the spin. I can't even get the spin. That's kind of unfortunate here. Quick Terra here. That's KO. I'm gonna just wrap it one more time. Oh man, that's annoying. We're gonna encore this. We're gonna encore that Terra Blast. And hopefully force out the swap, right? So paralysis is kind of getting the better of us here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but then again, you do para for a reason, and we also were getting lucky in our previous games with a couple crits, but hey. Go ahead and encore this into Terra Blast, possibly force out a swap out, which is perfectly fine here. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I have no care in the world for this, right? Oh. I really need the Skeledirge to be gone, right? I just really need the Skeledirge to be gone, because once it is gone, I can actually click Terra Dark on Tinkaton, and now this Thunder is kind of a little bit useless, and the only thing you can do is U-turn on me, right? But for the time being, I'm just gonna torch here. T-Bolt, little annoying. So it's not looking like a kill for them, so hopefully. Let's see, can we get the para? All right, we don't get the para, thankfully. I'm gonna go for a torch here. Oh, do not get para'd. We get para'd. Oh, that's so annoying. They do luckily U-turn. Hopefully now we can actually get another slack off. Oh, kind of annoying because now they can honestly Hex and I can't do much about that, right? They want to go Haxers instead of their own Skeledirge, which is a little bit interesting. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Earthquake, that's fine. Oops. Huh. I'm honestly gonna sack this. This is fine. I'm gonna assume that they're Choice Bandit here, right? Either way, though, I think I can relatively go meowscarada here, kind of freely. Just click the knockoff. You can absolutely go Skeledirge, but hey. Just go Tinkaton here. Perfect. Go ahead and encore that and force them out once again. I do not care if these encores connect or not, right? Just because we do force them out. This is perfect. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and knock. Yeah, perfect. Now this Thunderous can't freely swap out on us 100%. Now we kind of start getting into shicey territory here, right? Will a Thunderous U-turn kill us? It's kind of looking like so. Tinkaton hammer's gonna do how much? The Skeledirge. Okay, kind of looking like a kill here then. We're gonna go ahead and actually take our chip here and just Terror Dark here. This is fine. Crit kind of sucks. Crit very much sucks here, right? But hey. Crit very much sucks here, but hey. Add to Skeledirge. This is fine. Because we are faster, we can go ahead and Gigaton Hammer here. And they're gonna have to attack us here, right? And we can Encore that. And then kind of clean up with cool. They do give me Skeledirge. Very nice. On to the Thunderous, I'm assuming they want to go. Cool. They can't exactly do much about this here then, right? Because we can go ahead and just knock off. U-turn, yeah. They can only ever U-turn. Cool. Knock this off. Let's see what they want to do. Let's see what their item was. It was Specs. Oh, and it's looking like a GG. Oh my goodness. That was a fucking battle and a half, right, boys? Oh, dude, I thought paralysis was really gonna fuck us over, but luckily, luckily we were able to still play solidly enough and actually come out with the win there. Man, I don't know if Terror Darking Tinkaton there a lot earlier would have been the play here, right? A little bit of a shame that when I actually did Terror, they caught us on a fucking U-turn crit. But luckily that wasn't able to go ahead and actually influence the battle too much, and we're able to come out with the win. As soon as the Skeledirge went, right, it was kind of raps. It was kind of raps because meowscarada knockoff just cleaned up the game from there. And then if I ever needed to, well, it possibly could have gotten a little bit shysty with Thunderous Thunderwave spam, and if I got full parried, and didn't get the kill with Bravebird, right? But hey. That prevented me from getting the kill with Bravebird, but hey. I'm gonna go ahead and just get one last game here. I'm having lots and lots of fun with this UU tier. Oh my goodness, it is a hoot, right? It's actually pretty fun. Like I said in the last video, I love the variety. I love the variety of teams, and I love seeing Pokemon that I never even fucking gave two thoughts about. Funnily enough, we got like kind of got an OU team here. Pre-home what is this? Yeah, pre-home Gallade was kind of a sleeper threat. Cyclizar shed tail stuff. Skeledirge shenanigans. I've seen a couple Arbolievas in OU. When I have played them, they're fucking annoying, right? And then the classic Calm Mind shenanigans with Cresselia here. A little bit annoying once again, right? I think I have to go ahead and lead Tinkaton on the Cleavor. Go ahead and just get my Gigaton Hammer off, to be honest with you. Go ahead and bring him down to Stash. Depending on I'm pretty sure they're gonna go ahead and get a Stone Axe. They want to go straight for the Arboliva, which is perfectly fine by me, right? We are gonna go ahead and get up a knockoff, just because they can't exactly do much to us. We're gonna go ahead and set up this grassy terrain. Okay. We're looking a little bit good here, right? We're gonna go right out into Meowscarada here. Just go ahead and get a free U-turn. We are faster than pretty much everything here, right? I don't think anything here has a Scarf, right? If anything, it will probably be the Cleavor, which is perfectly fine. I don't care about this. We're just gonna go right out into Quagsire here and just throw off a Toxic, because nothing here can absorb Toxic on their side, right? Oh wow. Wow. Terragrass Skeledirge? That is a new one, boys. That is a new one. I have never seen that. Okie dokie. Onto the Arboliva they want to go. Oh man. Yeah. Oh wait, I need a second. I need a second. Are you kidding me? Oh man, no. Wait, what's going on in UU? What the fuck is this, guys? What is this? That's how UU gets down? Holy shit. Bro wants to be heatran so badly, right? What? Are you kidding me? What is this even for? I guess, man. I'll take this. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and U-turn around on him. Pretty sure Meowscarada U-turn kills. From there, right? From there, I possibly bring in my... No, I'm gonna be bringing in my tinkaton here, right? Just because I can't give them... And I can't exactly... If I bring in tinkaton, that dissuades them from bringing in cyclizar, since the only moves that can possibly touch me are going to be knockoff, rapid spin, and Draco. Draco does nothing, rapid spin does nothing for them at the current moment, and knockoff is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world here, right? Cresselia could have possibly came in just because I don't have much to stop that. To be honest with you, I probably might have had to just knockoff spam, knockoff encore them to death. And then Gallade could possibly be a little bit of a threat here, right? But I think we just go ahead and throw up a Gigaton and just pray for the best here, right? Terragrass fucking Skeledirge, dude. That's fucking insane. I mean, we're still in a little bit in the lower ladder here, so kind of expecting some wacky sets, but hey. A little bit of a shorter battle, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it there for today. I love the amount of work that this team was able to go ahead and put in. I'm not sure when the next episode of UU to top 10 here is gonna come out, just because I don't have a lot of teams here, right? This one is a pre-home team. This one's the one is a team that I made up, but still kind of in the middle of playtesting and not super confident. This is one that I also made and not super confident. I already made a video on this. This is a team that was featured on Joey's video, PokeMMD's channel. And these two also look interesting. I'm not going to play this. This is just go ahead and actually get a team right. I'm not going to play Stall. You're never going to see Stall on my channel. But still kind of have to play test some teams. Still not super familiar with the tier, and again, the meta's still very much developing because of Pokemon Home, so it's going to be a little bit of a while before we can really get things cooking, but hopefully my friend can go ahead and actually provide us with teams, and we can go ahead and actually ladder up, and we can go ahead and just pave the way, right? We can be some trailblazers. But like I said, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. This team, along with all the other teams in this UU folder and in this Pokemon Home Bangers folder for OU, will be down in the description below. You guys can go ahead and check that out. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. See ya.